What's going on, chat? Happy BTL Thursday, episode 461 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Javon, presented by Pickett Sports. And there it goes. See ya. A 3-run nuke by the Marlins. We've now got 5 runs in the first 3 frames. Actually, first 3 half innings, first 2 frames. How about it? Yep. Nothing like getting BTL started, and our guy Josh in the background says, oh, there's 2 outs, still 2-0. And then next thing you know, he goes, oh, wait, no, that was a 3-run nuke. And that's how we're starting out BTL today. Goots, I feel like we're going to be getting that wheel out pretty early and often today.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go ahead and put up the squad ride recap. That was a moose shit bet. God damn it.
Good performance by the Phillies.
What the fuck are we? No, it's not about the Phillies' performance, Javon. It's about our performance.
Also,
it's
true.
us.
Also true.
It's our fault. It is not the Phillies' fault. It is not chat's fault. It is our fault.
Kind of Phillies' fault.
This is a moose shit bet. Phillies -1.5. What do we take 3 seconds to fucking lock that in? That's a square spell on the board. Fuck.
Yeesh.
We got to be better today. We got to hit a bet, chat. We owe you guys a winner. The squad rides have been moose shit. There's no other way to put it. We got to start seeing green. We got to get back on track today. We have 2 BTL squad rides left this week, today and tomorrow. We're smacking them both. We're building the bankroll for the weekend, and we're getting back on track. That's the game plan. It starts with 1 today. Not 10, not 20, not 100 units. It starts with 1. All right, and we're hitting a squad ride today. So stick with us at the end of BTL today. You guys know the drill. We'll do the votes. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, great. Migrate on over like some fucking birds going down to Florida for the winter and come on the Twitch page, get your votes in, and then go migrate on back to the YouTube. Okay, we need you guys in Twitch today. We need you guys locked in. We need as many votes as possible. All right, click the right buttons. Get ready. Javon, we got an early game going right now like I've already been bitching about, 3-2. Any early action in the Yankees, Orioles, Cubs, Mets? Those are the next 2 games starting up here in the next couple minutes. Any plays you like in those 2 puppies? I got one I like.
Let's hear it.
The over in the Orioles-Yankees game.
Ooh.
We've got Goots' guys have been back on the bump. Kyle Bradish for the O's today.
Yep.
That should be a good look.
Should be good
right
look.
Back off the IL, although I'm sure he's had some, rehab starts, plenty of them. I feel like when Bradish comes back from injury, he usually gets rocked. And that's typically every pitcher, to be honest with you, when they're coming back from injury or, they're coming back off of a slow starts or whatever. These guys take a couple starts to get back into midseason form. Bradish last year was literally your guy's best starter. He had one of the lowest ERAs in baseball. He's a freak. Yeah, he's a great pitcher. Don't get me wrong. But I do think that's a tough-ass matchup in your first game back with that high total against a Yankees lineup. I don't know how well he's going to pitch. Now, on the other side, I don't think it's, all bad for the O's. I do think the O's bats will do just fine against Rodon. They've actually looked great against lefties this year, which has been kind of a pleasant surprise for the O's. So I think Rodon gets moosed. I think his fantasy score looks a little bit low. He's been pretty solid so far this year. He's bounced back. He's got that 2.5 ERA. People are starting to say maybe Rodon's back. But look at what Rodon does. He throws high fastballs, and the O's are a team that can get around on those. So I do think the O's will have some success after we saw all 3 games in this series go under with ease, especially that last game yesterday, which was, I think, 2-0, a Yankees win, first win in the series. With better arms today, at least on paper, with Rodon and Bradish, who was literally one of the best pitchers in baseball last year, and 3 straight unders in the series. You're telling me the total is now 9 when it was at 8.5 yesterday? Weird line, high line. If the juice baseballs fuck me, the juice baseballs fuck me, or the non-juice baseballs, if they fuck me, they fuck me. It is what it is, but this is an over. I cannot stay off. Has to be bad.
Yeah, I can respect that. As much as I would love to back my guy Bradish, definitely not thinking about it for a single second today.
We can back him in a couple starts.
Yeah, maybe a couple starts if his arm still hangs on by that point.
Okay. Walk for the Rockies. Yep, that is cake, boys. I apologize for that under. I hope he tailed the KBO play overnight. I know it was juicy. I know it was -170, but it was a winner. I don't care. Yeah, KBO Crabs might have to be back here. I'm going to have to start putting those on the fucking sharp report.
Been tapped.
Unbelievable.
Literally so tapped.
Xander's asking, what does draw no bet mean? That means if the teams tie, it's a push. And that's factored into the odds for your wager. So in soccer, draw is a big time, factor for soccer bets. You could tell, right, looking at the odds, there's either a draw box under the 2 teams, and that's how you'll know that it's not a draw no bet play. If the odds look way shittier, like way more minus money compared to the plus chicken, then it's probably a draw no bet if there's no draw, box up on the screen. And that means if the game ties, it's like a push. Okay. And yeah, I got to make sure I lock in those soccer plays. AC Roma. I think we got some time, but I got to tail that from Mikey Over's TMA this morning. If you missed it, I hopped on that earlier. Okay, so go back and rewatch on the YouTube. You can always go back and rewatch the shows on YouTube. Even if you missed it, even if you're a little bit late, go back, rewatch that puppy. Okay. Javon, any plays in the Cubs and Mets game? I kind of like the Cubs getting, 10 cents of steam with Bruce Brown on the bump.
Yeah, I think I'm good on that game too. Adrian Hauser is fucking terrible, which means in a weird early game that he's probably going to spawn with a Cy Young performance against the Cubs. So I think I'm good there. I think it's going to get weird, and then we're going to see both the bullpens, I guess not randomly if we're talking about the Mets, but just randomly shut the game down towards the end.
Okay. Yeah, Pega, I'm definitely fading a team that has not lost this season. Yep. That's why I'm taking it. Pega, you know how I roll, man. Come on. Sharp Report recaps. Let's go ahead and do those. W Transparency, L bets. Haven't even looked yet, but I know there's a lot of red, at least from me. Javon 3-2. We take that. Tampa Bay, shit bet. Toronto, shit bet. Kings, shit bet. Colin Rea, shit square. Nolan Arenado didn't strike out. That's good. Javon, any comments on your place?
Drake Cronenworth, L on the Reds, Heat L, Jovic free, Wheeler free, Cubs free. Those are my comments.
Sure.
3-2.
Sure.
That's it.
Win card.
Gosh, man. Just not locked. Not locked. Forcing bets, not hitting them. Hate to see it. I do have a couple plays I like today. We'll get to them. I got an NBA play that I love tonight. I will spin the wheel. Fuck off. Okay, I'm going to spin it here in a second. Give me a minute. Couple other things. Have a prize pick square that already lost. Good. Or I scored in the first inning like CJ Abrams did. Can't make it up. Have the under in this game right now. That's cake 2. We're going to need to bounce back and hit the over in the Orioles-Yankees game. I'm going to lock that in a second here. What else? Yeah. What else, guys?
That's about it.
Okay.
It could be it.
It's the wheel.
Yeah, let's fucking spin the wheel, man. I'm so blown. Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, yesterday, guys, I got the worst punishment you could get on the wheel. So after the whole shit week of squad rides, now I have to bring a glove to a game when I get home. Great. Good. So we got to replace some stuff on here.
2
things. Okay. What can we put up here, chat? What can we put up on this board? What's going on this weekend?
You said this yesterday, but wear 2 gloves to an MLB game, and one for trying to catch foul balls and one for a real crab. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means, but he's saying to try to look like a real crab.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No, I'm not actually going to do that. But,
future bet on Eagles Super Bowl.
That might hit, though. I think they'll be better this year.
Yeah. Colorado win total.
I don't know, chat. Don't just sit there. Give me some fucking options. We'll put them in the board. Let me know. Does this chat even update?
It's not
the one
on
on
the
the screen.
but
Okay, let's be. Go to the game and be a beekeeper. Judge MVP. Manders Super Bowl future. Juan Soto MVP future. Whale Trents plays every day. Buy a Dak jersey. Bet the highest odds for the Derby. Ooh, I like that one. How about take a Derby long shot?
Yeah.
If you guys aren't hip, Trent is down in Kentucky right now for the Derby on Saturday. I think he's at the track right now.
Yeah.
Maybe getting some early sweats in, getting some practice reps.
Well, there's races going on.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
There's probably
Yeah.
races going on throughout the whole rest of the weekend, I'm assuming. God, that'd be so much fun to go to and just chill and relax and bet on sports and have fun. But yeah, we're here, and I will host the Surge stream right after this today. Okay, guys, so there will be a Surge stream. The show goes on. Don't you worry. It'll be a quicker one probably because there's, 9 games on today overall, and half of them are already going to be started by the time we get going. But the show must go on. We got to get your guys tracked bets for the contest and stuff like that. So please bring me a play. What are you laughing at?
Wear a beekeeper kit.
Or a beekeeper
Outfit for the game.
Bruh. They were wearing beekeeper fits at the Diamondbacks game last
I'm sure
night.
they
People
were.
showing up in those.
You can wear a cow to a nose game for Colton Cowser.
Sure, I could. Stream your kickball game. Ooh. Yeah, we could do that. Put that on there.
Stream kickball would be crazy.
TikTok live kickball game. Krabs, what'd you shoot in golf? We did a scramble, and we're going to make a vlog out of it, so I'm not going to tell you guys anything else. Okay?
All right, that's it.
Yeah, we added
2.
We had 2.
What do we
We're
got?
good. We got Take a Derby Long Shot and TikTok Live for your kickball game.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spin it. What do we got, chat? And they're off. Let's see what shitty punishment Krab's going to get. It's probably going to be the worst one on the board. Who's it going to be? Ooh.
Buy into a break.
Break.
Low-key fun one.
Yeah.
That could be just what the doctor ordered today.
Could be.
Yeah.
Okay. Buy into a break. I could try to do this in a minute here. We're going to walk for the Rockies. Great. W updates chat. I think that might be an old chat too, though. I don't even know why I'm looking. I will look and try to find a break on this BTL stream. Hopefully I can find one at some point. Once Javon maybe goes into his, plays or stuff like that, I can take a peek. But yes, I will try to pull up a break here. This could be the difference for today.
This could be the difference.
All right. And we'll let you guys pick whatever team we want to get or something like that. Oh, a bloop single. Nice. What does that mean? If you don't know what a jersey break is, it's like a TikTok Live. You buy a team, and if they pull, that team's jersey out of the bag, you get the jersey. But there's like a 1 in 30 chance because there's a bazillion teams. Yankees break. That would be beat.
That would be Moose. Imagine you get a Judge jersey.
Yeah, it'll probably be an authentic Judge jersey right off the rip.
Black bag Judge.
Yeah, backyard breaks are goats.
They're live. They got to be live at this hour, right?
Yeah, I'm not a real big daytime breaks guy, but I'll take a peep here in a sec.
Yeah, I feel like you're more of a right before you put your head on the pillow, you're ripping through breaks,
leaking coins,
just leaking coins before you go to bed. That's more your style.
All right, I also need to lock in the over in the Yankees and O's game since this over in the first game is an absolute moose shit bet. So stay posted, chat. I will lock that one in. The Cubs-Mets game, I do lean the Cubs, but I'm not going to bet it. I'm tired of betting the Cubs games. Every time I bet on the Cubs, they lose. Every time I fade them, they win. Giants and Red Sox, much of the same with the Giants. The Giants can lick me from the back. The Giants, every time I bet on them, they lose coins and they put up one run. They get blown out. Every time I fade them, they turn into the greatest team in baseball. They can go fuck themselves. I'm not betting them either today. The Nats and the Rangers, Mitch Parker, he's got something special. He's got some sort of aura going with him right now. I don't know what it is, but even in that last outing, I mean, he had did not have his stuff at all. Was very erratic, very inconsistent, did not look locked like he did in his first 2 starts, and he still got out of it and did pretty successful. So Mitchell Parker might just be the next guy up. I don't really know what's good with him, but he's been dominant so far as a lefty, and maybe he has some success that we saw Mackenzie Gore have early in that game against the Rangers earlier this week. Nathan Eovaldi is probably going to shove it right down the fucking Nats' throats in this game, and I don't think they're going to have much success at all. So maybe under in that game, but it's very dependent on Parker. Honestly, a Nats team total under is probably the best bet in that game, as much as I hate to say.
Funny you say that, Krabs.
Funny I say that?
Funny you say that.
You like that play?
That would be on my sharp report.
Okay. I didn't even look. Yeah, you do have that on your sharp report. Okay. Well, that might be a sign there, chat. Why don't we go take a peep over that sharp report? We got some early plays on there. Looks like I've already got it started with some cake. Rockies, Marlins under 7.5. God, we got some work to do already after that loser. That's so beat. I like the over in Orioles Yankees, like I talked about, and then an NBA play here coming up soon. Javon, you've got hockey, baseball, sure.
Yeah.
Already talked about a couple of these chats. I want to hear Javon's Bruins breakdown here while I try to find a break.
It's the same thing as the last time we took the Bruins. What do we know about the Leafs? When they get a big win in the playoffs, everybody starts getting hope. They played great without Matthews. They went into Boston without him, and they had Joseph Wall in net, backup goalie, and nobody expected them to win that game. Scheduled Leafs win. What do you know happens? Everybody gets hope. They're coming back home. Everybody's jazzed up for potentially getting it to Game 7. And what's going to happen? They're going to let everybody down. It's the same story we've seen for years. The Bruins are still a team that gets no respect because it's not one of the flashier Bruins teams we've seen in the past couple of years. They're not one of the deepest, but they still figure out how to get it done. Last game was a little bit of an anomaly. It wasn't like a game. You could look to like game 1, maybe to like a game where the Leafs were, I mean, they looked like the better team for like a good part of that game and still ended up losing in the end because the Bruins were just capitalizing on a couple mistakes here and there. exactly the game they wanted to play. And you can't really say that about last game. It was just a weird game. If you watched it, both teams kind of dominated at different points in the game. I think now we're going to get a more consistent effort from the Bruins, who it's weird to kind of figure out how the Leafs are going to play first stop without Matthews, with Wall in net, and now Nylander coming back. They're going to figure it out today. And even before the Matthews news, I was planning to be on the Bruins. I kind of wish he was playing, but it doesn't really affect anything here. Bruins send them home. So we're doing that.
Okay. I cannot find a break yet, man. Oh, here we go.
Found one.
Yeah, these are cards, though. I don't want cards.
Yeah, we don't need cards.
You want a jersey or worst case helmet? I don't know. I prefer the jerseys.
Where's Chelly at this hour, man?
Oh, here we go.
I feel like Chelly, this is his realm.
Chelly's probably still asleep. All right, this guy's got some cool background music going.
Wow, he's bumping.
His face is on the screen, so I don't feel like he's scamming me. That's always a good sign. Yeah, I don't know after these noises, though. Let me see what this guy's got going right now. I mean, he's got some. Why are all his breaks $1 million, bro?
Yeah, GG's.
Huh.
Yeah, house at 11 a.m. is crazy. Chelly is for sure awake, man. We need a Chelly bat call for some breaks.
Oh, God.
I want to bitch about the Kings game for a second. This can be a little modified steam crabs.
There we go.
The Kings and Kempe, who we had as more than SOGs, which cost me thousands of dollars last night. He played like rat shit, like he was drunk or something. I don't know what was going on, but he couldn't hit the fucking net. Couldn't even see it. I mean, he was ripping shots left and right, ripping off the back fucking wall the entire game. He had a wide open shot, literally one-on-one, that he missed.
Yeah, he had a couple of really bad ones.
Yeah,
so.
there's one in my head where I'm literally picturing him like almost like a shootout.
Yeah, he had a breakaway.
He missed the net.
He had a breakaway down the right side, shanked it to the left, and there was nobody near him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Golly. Please stay away from our sport. Bro, I bet your sport better than you do, Luke. How does it make you feel?
Bro, own the sport. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This guy doesn't have jersey breaks. He's got $350 full packs of seasoned sports cards.
Yeah, where are the jerseys at this hour?
We're going to find one. Anyways, Javon, Nats team total under 3.5. I'm really liking. Are the odds looking any weird, for that? Or are they looking pretty standard? It's just like kind of a baseball brain play.
Yeah, I mean, it's a baseball brain play because, I think you have all these shoves. I know you like his under strikeouts, and that's kind of the reason why I like the Nats to not score runs, to be honest, because everybody in that Nats lineup hits the ball on the ground, sans Nick Senzel, really. Like, all of them have some of the higher ground ball rates in the league. The Nats as a team, I think, are 7th ground ball rate against right-handed pitching. It's like if all these going to go after them early, the Nats are going to be aggressive, probably early. They're going to make them fight, but there's not going to be many whiffs, so a lot of soft contact. Really good matchup for Eovaldi. So I think he goes deep and shuts them down. Bullpen's been rested for days now, so I have no worries about the pen either. Looks like we got a bunch of sub whales in the chat.
Way. Holy smokes. We got a B-Tide 20U whale, dudes.
Oh, yeah, he hit that lay, didn't he? The unders lay that Trent was talking about.
I think B-Tide's sent me a crazy slip before.
Yeah, I think he hit that unders lay. Trent was saying it was last leg Dodgers under, and that game snuck under, didn't it?
Huh. B-Tide, did you hit a crazy parlay again last night, bro? 17K.
Wow, what a goat. Dude just dialed.
B-Tides.
Hedged. Still 7K profit. I mean, it's 7K, 7K.
W hedge. Look, when you're in the thousands like that, you're not going to hear me bitching or chirping you hedging.
Hell no.
Okay, go about your business. Dodgers had you scared, as they should have, but you know what? Good. Holy shit, man. Great wager.
Legacy bets.
Great wager, dude. Holy smokes. B-Tide giving out a 20U sub whale. Not 5, not 10, 20 piece. Those don't grow on trees, folks. B-Tide, you're a goat, dude. Let me know what you're taking today. We got Chez74 resubbing as well. Love that. 6 months. Cephas from Twitter came in here and gave out 10 subs. Nobody said anything. Nobody even noticed. Unbelievable. Cephas, great work. Way to get the day started. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Wow, that's huge, Javon.
Could be big.
What do we got? Play number 2 and 3 on that.
Mets under, Giants under.
Okay. I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really don't care.
Chat,
about this,
do
but-
not be afraid to lock in the over in the Orioles and Yankees game for a responsible unit, especially if you tail the under in this first game, which is not going to fucking hit. There's zero chance. Zip. It's already caked. Already counted as an L. Chalked it. Sunk cost. Okay. Ooh, we got a helmet, folks.
The helmet.
Oh, this could be it. I see the fucking Cheetos bag.
The
Let's
Cheetos
go.
bag. Well, you got to send it. at
Oh,
least
this
give
is
the name.
divisions. NFC East, they have one open. Should I cop it?
You should. You got to give the name to Gooch.
They
so
have
you
an
can
NFC
screenshot
East
it.
open. There's only 2 left. This could be a quick one. This could work. This is perfect. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cop an NFC East jersey. And I'll send Gooch the live so he can pull it up. Okay, let me just buy it first.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, kind of tap that in.
I got it.
Imagine Krabs.
Wow.
Imagine Krabs gets a Jalen Hurts jersey out of that, or Dak jersey.
We just give it to Chelly at that point. He doesn't have enough already.
I mean, Chelly literally got back here
Dude.
and spawned with like 7 jerseys.
I was sitting in Dave's office and he'd come downstairs struggling to carry
Literally
all of it down.
all of them.
All.
He's carrying them like it was luggage that he's
Yeah.
had for years.
Okay. Yeah, folks, I've officially bought in the NFC East for this break coming up. Gooch is going to get it on the screen right now. Javon, I will take the Commanders, obviously. But if it lands on any other team,
Left chat 1.
I mean, you don't even want any of those fucking teams. You know? I was going to say we could split them.
I mean,
Cowboys would probably just end up staying down here in the cribbo.
yeah, Cowboys can stay here. I wouldn't mind Giants if it lands on Giants, and then Eagles can go Chelly.
Okay.
Watch it be like Kenny Galladay. Jersey.
Kenny Galladay jersey. Could be Sam Howell.
Could be.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Howell's get pulled often in this. I'm not going to lie. I've actually gotten to. Not going to lie to you. All right. Yeah, I did buy this off my burner as well again because I forgot to pivot over, but that's okay. Another home run. Josh Bell hits a nuke. I bet he
Wow.
does.
Wow.
He was
I
up for
bet
a
Josh
run
Bell hits a
square.
home run.
Dude.
He was up for a really weird run square.
Oh, I saw it. Yep.
No, he did.
Unbelievable. Can we get some red tube love? Yo, what's up, A? You're a stud, bro. I appreciate you coming in here. Okay, Drag It That Nuts coming in resubbing. Sure. Appreciate you, Beast. A couple other resubs as well that weren't, 10 and 20 units like B-Tide and Cephas, but still deserve shout outs. Chez74, K Crad coming in as well. We got Glitch. My goat Mikey Overs coming in. W's. Looks like you're watching TMA. Love to see that.
Goat.
Alan Neutron coming in. Jimmy's Pops. It's Mets ML Gents. I don't love the Mets ML today, but you know what? The way my baseball bets have been going this week, trust yourself. Okay. Because the squares are grubbing right now, man. They're grubbing. All right, let's get that hype train going, folks. Yeah, this guy's going to be annoying.
Guy's still going.
Guys,
Yeah, he's still going.
tapped, bro.
And looks like he has one jersey left, or what? He has the AFC South left. AFC South left.
Should I cop it?
Does that have your Bucks?
No, NFC South, but
Yeah, that's us. Okay.
maybe in the interest. What's the guy called?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, so it's me.
I've never seen this dude before, but he looks fine. Here. If you want to copy, you can copy it, but it might be.
Dude, Chelly is
Chelly
so
literally
awake.
awake.
So awake, Chelly.
Literally tweeting.
I have a feeling the AFC West is going to hit again. That's what somebody said in chat. It probably will be last spot
AFC
magic
West.
too.
That means it just did. Imagine a Stroud jersey, AFC South.
That would be sick.
Wow.
That would be sick. A Stroud jersey would literally pay the bills.
Stroud would be crazy.
So people in chat are saying Stroud loading.
Can
Oh,
this
it's
guy move
off. It's
along?
sold out.
GG.
It's sold out. All right, chat.
There we go.
He's
Or
gonna break
not
this
yet.
bitch soon. You're able to turn the volume up on
I
that?
can,
thing?
yeah. I was waiting. You
Just
wanna
a
not?
little bit.
Yeah.
Meaning you have a chance to hit 20 jerseys in a row. You actually can. I've had the most we've ever had was 6. But you could literally hit 50 jerseys in a row. Is that sold
Sure
out?
you
Let me
can.
see. Yep, I believe we are. I believe we are. All right, here we go. All sold out. Let's go, Gabe Cook.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
There we go.
NFC
Everybody.
East.
Like I
Commanders,
just said, if the
Giants,
division hits, you get a
Cowboys,
free spot
Eagles.
in the
If
break-
any of those
next
jerseys get
break, Chad.
pulled,
You get
we
a free
win.
spot in the
Okay?
next break, man. I mean, you can't make it up.
Any of those jerseys get pulled, we
Here we
win.
go.
If
Whoever
we
hits
see a
this
black
jersey
bag
is
in there, that
gonna
means
pick
it's an
whatever
authentic
spot they want for
jersey.
free
If
in
we
the
don't
next
see a
break.
black bag, that means it's a moose shit jersey.
And it is.
Justin
Like,
fucking
man,
Jefferson.
oh,
Are you
man.
kidding me?
No one wants that shit.
Oh man, who's got the?
I mean, that's a
NFC
sick
North?
pull.
That's a crazy pull.
That is a sick pull.
We get a couple more, right?
No,
Oh,
it was
no,
just
it's
one
just one.
piece.
GG.
Sometimes they do more, but then you have to pay more money for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Is
was
that
just
my
a
boy
solo
Michael?
dolo ball
Wow.
tackle.
Jay Jetta's off rip.
Is that my boy Michael? Michael Deason.
Okay, get this guy
Michael
off.
Deason with the Justin Jefferson.
They do have. Looks like he has some sort of pick your NFL team, the real autograph. You get a helmet, mini helmet, and jersey, like a just break it 3-piece. I'm gonna buy into the Commanders. That one might take a little while. I don't know if it's gonna be done on the end of stream, but I'm gonna cop that one.
That's hard.
And we'll keep it up in the backgrounds. Maybe give you guys a little bonus break towards the end here. See if we can win a Commanders. Although that one's filling up quicker than I thought. Ravens are already taken. The Jags are available. The Giants, the Jets, the Eagles are available. The Titans are available. That's it. This one might be quicker than we think. So
This one might be.
when you see the big box, it says just break it on there. And I'll keep a lookout for it too.
Did you cop the Commanders?
Yeah. I
Okay,
did.
perfect.
If they had your guys' teams, I would have bought into.
It's okay. It's all right.
Elliot Transon goes, "Oh my God, it's a Tress Way jersey." Imagine, bro. God, punters deserve more love, man. Especially punters who are the best player on the team, who we utilize plenty.
Long snappers deserve more love as well.
Rumors are swirling that maybe Jaden Daniels is taking number 1. Maybe Tress Way isn't giving up that number 5. I wouldn't blame him. God, that'd be
insane.
that'd be a crazy move.
Like that just might you might have to blow.
Tressway's been there longer. Jaden's just coming in. He can't take a number.
Tress Way is the best player on the team. He's the captain of the team. He's the leader of the
He
team.
deserves
He's
his
the oldest
number.
guy on the team. But with that being said, you think he would give him the number, and he probably will.
Mm.
My prediction is
I
he'll give
wouldn't.
him this number, but
I wouldn't give it to him.
we'll see. We'll see how much of a team player he is, and we'll see if a commander gets pulled out of this break coming up next. But for now, let's find some winners for you guys, can we? We got a Bradish K, I bet. Keep me updated with that game, please. I do have the over in that game. Over 9 plus 100. We'll see how that goes. Krabs, have you copped a Jaden jersey yet? No, I don't even know if they're on sale yet. They probably are, but I don't know if they are because I don't know if he's picked his number yet. Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing Jaden Daniels number 1 jerseys on the market right now as we speak.
Those are probably just the standard jerseys, though, right? Yeah, it's first round pick.
Is that just how it goes with first round picks?
I
Just
think,
number 1 jerseys?
it's 1 until they pick a number.
Wow, first round pick player game jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the number they have on the jersey. when
That's
he
what I
holds it
saw
up.
the other day, and I
Yeah.
was like, damn, Tress Way must be keeping that shit. But you're right. They probably haven't decided yet. Okay. That over already lost Krabs. Nice. Good. Appreciate it. Let's keep moving to grooving here. I'm going to go back to the sharp reports while we wait for this break to fill up, and then we can show you guys, bring you back up. Honestly, can we drop the link to that break in the chat so if they want to go in and fill it and speed it up, that would not be a bad move. It's the one that, yeah, W's. It's in chat. All right, boys. If you want to go speed this break up, go buy the Just Break It one. This guy should be giving me commission, but yeah. Let's go back to the slate here. Javon, have you talked about the Astros yet?
Didn't talk about the Astros yet.
I want to hear about it.
Yeah, I like them. I kind of like Arrighetti, and he's been a little better than expected ever since the first start. Spaghetti's been kind of nails, and his advanced numbers are actually shockingly good. He might have a little bit of trouble today because the guards don't really strike out. Considered taking his less than strikeouts on the card, so I think it'll be a lot of contact. But on the other side, I think Logan Allen is going to be much worse. As inconsistent as the Astros offense is, haven't been very inconsistent against lefties. They've been good. A lot of that top of the lineup is going to absolutely crack him today. They also don't strike out, lowest strikeout rate in the league against left-handed pitching, and they hit the ball really hard, which has been Logan Allen's problem when he leaves a lot in the zone. So I think they score off of him today. It's also the guards are on a 4-game-in-a-row streak in extra innings, which is crazy. So I mean that bullpen is taxed. Obviously, some of that includes the situations against the Astros, but they're a little more rested than the Guardians have been. Of course, when you add in the other half of that little streak. So if we get into the back end of the game, we're facing some tired arms. The Astros are. So even if we need the late in the game, which I think it'll be relatively close through 5, because Arrighetti will give up a couple, Logan Allen will give up a couple. I think the late game edge goes to the Astros too. So going with them.
Okay. Someone's got to bet them. Right? Astros minus 130 with spaghetti on the bump. Someone's got to do it.
Someone.
I don't know if I can do it, man.
I'll do it for you.
Judge out. I bet he sucks at baseball. He's the beta on that team now. Anyone who thinks he's the real captain with Soto there is out of their minds.
Cal Bradish non-pitch inning.
100 mile per hour outs by Judge and Soto.
100-mile-an-hour outs.
Eesh.
Chat, was anybody watching? Was he hitting fucking nukes and they were just going right to the gloves, or is Bradish dialed?
Were they ground balls? Because ground ball ex velo does not matter.
The old bay ad in the back.
No, it's a ground ball.
Yeah.
Well, catcher's interference, David's saying. What? David, what game are you watching, my man?
They're at commercial. There's nothing going on.
David might be watching the Marlins game.
Judge
still.
not out, he
Might
says.
be.
Judge not out.
What?
Wow, Goots.
The
Interesting.
game can't be true.
Put him on first base. We got a rally, folks.
Seeing rumors.
9-pitch
Another,
inning.
he's not out.
I have no rumors.
That's weird.
It's
Wow,
true. according
rumors
to
are
Brock
true.
D.
Rumors are true. They're back.
If Brock D is dropping the hammer, he's probably not out.
Rumors are
Brock
true.
D's at Camden.
Rumors
so.
are true.
He might be at Camden Yards.
They were at commercial. They cut back,
hanging out with Boog.
and Rizzo is at bat and Judge on first.
All right. Crazy. 100th of the season already. It might be a little exaggeration. Damn, there's been 100 catchers interference this year.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. There's like one weirdly like in every game. Not literally, but I've seen it a lot more than
Are
usual.
catchers trying to get a little closer or something? What are they doing?
I don't know. I really don't.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe the hitters were standing a little further back, but I would assume a lot of those guys stand as far back as they can already. I don't really know what the deal is.
You know, were you a stand all the way back in the box as far as you can guy, or were you a, set up in your routine in the batter's box guy, wherever you
No,
liked?
I was middle of the box, but I also wasn't facing, 98 from
Right.
the right side. So
That's facts.
that's a little different. But yeah, I was middle of the box. I put left hip on the back side of the plate.
I'd have my foot on the back corner where I'd be on the front of the box, almost by the plate, all the way to the back, like
Okay.
literally on top of the plate, but back by the catcher. And I would get catcher's interference every year. And I'd also get hit by pitches
Now
every
we're
year.
hitting batters. He barely hit him. It
Wow,
literally grazed his
started
knee.
rally.
Wait, Gates, but I thought you said it was a 9-pitch inning.
Bullshit.
9-pitch
9-pitch
inning. You look
inning?
great.
Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Okay. Mickey. Mikey, what's your best bet over today?
I
Dude,
mean, that didn't even hit him.
I have my feet planted next to the water jug, ready to hand it out to the players. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I was facing mid 90s from Kyle Bradish, I would be too.
Bro, is he opening this break yet? What are we doing?
Get locked.
It's off.
Come on, bro.
He's better do it soon, Goots. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Is
done.
It just filled up. So, chat, we need a commander's pull. It would be absolutely electric. They don't
That'd
get
be
pulled often.
legendary.
The coolest commander, the only cool commander's pull I've actually gotten was the Joe Theismann Super Bowl champion signature.
That's kind of sick.
That was a sick one, and I bought a frame for that.
That's pretty sick.
But nothing else. I mean, it's Sam Howell's.
Sam Howell's.
I've
What,
got
you got
two.
like 2 or 3 of those?
I gave one to my buddy. My buddy who said he was going to win MVP in the video I took at the first game of the Commander season last year, and then he got off to a pretty good start, and everyone's like, "Wait a second here."
Dude, that's Sam Howell jersey. That's like the.
Oh, he's opening it.
Given those is like the meme of, I forget whose tickets it was. I think people use the WABA one as the joke, but
Yeah.
like somebody broke into my car and left tickets. That's like giving somebody a Sam Howell jersey.
Someone broke in my car and left a third Sam Howell jersey in there when I already had 2 on the seat. Chat, keep me updated with the Yankees game, please.
Oh, here it goes, Krebs.
He's breaking this puppy open. I do have the Commanders in this, and then after this, we're going to close this out and lock in. But if he pulls a Commanders jersey, helmet, or mini helmet, we're in biz. I've seen a lot of Terry McLaurin mini helmets and Funko Pops, so maybe we'll get lucky there. I would love a mini helmet. That'd be sick.
So what are these? Are these all in one?
I think all three of those are in here.
Okay.
Like they're inside of the big helmet on the inside of this box, I believe.
Okay.
But it'll be wrapped up. You won't be able to see it right off the rip.
Okay. In the bag.
Yeah. Can we get a little bit of sounds?
Black bag
There's
flatty.
sound.
I think they all come in the black for the helmet, but I could be wrong. And now we're lagging. There we go.
Audio's having problems, but
Yeah,
All right, well,
audio's
fuck the
kinda
audio.
gig.
Fuck the audio. Just make sure we don't miss the vid. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Wait, people are saying black bag. That's a good thing. Okay. They don't always
Julius
come.
Peppers
Oh,
jersey.
Julius Peppers.
is that a giant?
It's a Panthers jersey, I think.
OG Julius
Yeah,
Peppers.
OG.
That's a sick jersey.
Yanks base is cocked.
Wow,
Yeah.
2 outs. A lot going on right now.
Brad
Wow,
is
Julius
beat out.
Peppers. That's a sick jersey to
That is
pull.
sick.
That's such a sick jersey.
That is sick. He hasn't
Holy
opened it yet.
smokes.
I'm pretty sure it was Panthers. It looked like that from the
I
bag.
do feel like I saw some baby blue.
Yeah.
And that's probably the only one that has
That's a
that.
sick jersey. Base is cocked. I'm assuming 2 outs still, right, chat?
Yeah, 2 outs.
Yeah, he's about to open this thing, and that is a sick
That is sick.
Julius Peppers jersey. Holy fuck.
That's fire.
Authentic. Wow.
Ah, there's Shelly.
Wow.
Been
Someone
mis-
say Bray.
Yep,
Ringing the
could
back
be
call
in.
for 20 minutes for you, man.
Shelly, get help. Okay. How about you put yourself on timeout for breaks for a week and then come talk to me? All right. I think you got enough helmets and jerseys and shit here. They're gonna run out of space at this house.
Yeah.
If you win anymore.
Let him lock in.
What?
Goots, bro.
No way.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way.
Gotta be kidding.
No way Goots is fucking this whole thing up right
It's
now.
not me.
That's unreal.
He's about to open it.
I bet he fucking
He's
is.
about to open it.
I bet.
I'll let you guys know if you can't pull it up in time. These guys like to milk it, though. You're lucky, Goots. You got a second.
They do milk.
It's making me log in.
They do milk.
To your TikTok to watch lives.
That's most.
A rare Goots miss. Rare Goots misfire. That's okay. It's a Rams helmet, anyways. Or is that Chargers? Rams, I believe.
Rams.
That's a sick helmet. And Vikings mini helmet, I fucking bet.
Great.
Another Viking.
GG.
Dude. Rat meat.
There's a reason that they want me to show it.
Yes.
I want to see who is on the helmet, though. Is that Kyron Williams' helmet? Yeah, it is.
Kyron Williams.
Wait, no. It says KW. It says Hall of Fame 17.
For who? The Rams?
Yeah.
KW.
It says Hall of Fame 17. Trying to see who the fuck that is. Somebody paid $9 for the Panthers and won that jersey. That's
That's
nuts.
Wow, that's like.
Helmet is sick, brother. Thank you. Who could that be, chat?
Oh, you said it's Rams KW?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner. Duh.
I thought you were saying that was for the Vikings one. I was
No,
really
Vikings
confused.
Looks like Justin Jefferson again with the Jays.
Wow.
Kurt Warner, good call. Okay. W's. Sorry, guys. I can't know everything at 1 point. My brain would explode. Let's move. Let's groove. Let's go back to the plays. That's enough breaks for one day. Okay. All right. Let's lock in. I think I've went over that under that's already live right now. I'm going to lose. So enough talking about that. That's cake. Looks like there's a guy on third, 2 outs already. So perfect. The over in Baltimore, New York. Goots is celebrating. So I'm assuming no runs in the first.
run, baby.
Great.
Come on.
Let me get to my favorite play for today in the NBA. The Knicks and 76ers under 201.5. Here's the deal. This game's already going under. I've already seen it. It's done. This is your 2-unit whale for tonight, ladies and gents. This is your get out of piss for tonight, ladies and gents. This under's already hit. We saw the first couple games in the series play out. First one soared. Second one, nothing. Third game soared. Fourth game. Actually, no, hold on. I got to go back a little bit further. It went over, under, over, under, over. Okay, it's on a crazy little pattern going on right here. As we get another Miami run, great. Nick Fortes base hit. It's been a little bit of a pattern on and off with these games. You get one game, it's been 1,000,000 points. The next game, the Knicks are, leading the way here, leading the tempo, and it's a defensive-minded game. I think we're going to get a very defensive game here, very low-scoring game with Philly's backs against the wall here, down 2-3. Now, I do think Philly wins, and I think seeing them as -3-point favorites is huge. But you're telling me after the last game that soared over, and that total was set at what, 204, I believe, 204.5. Soars over. Now this time around, it's down to 201.5, and the floor is dropping out of this fucking total as well. We're going to see this get down to 200 by game time. I'll tell you what, it keeps dropping. There's not many more sharp plays than this one right now on the board for today in any sport. And I'm looking at the splits right now as well. 23% of bets, 34% of handle right now on the green book on this under. That's not enough bets or handle to move this total. There's got to be another reason, right? Javon, any other like injury concerns or reasons as to why this, total would be moving down other than it just being sharp? I couldn't see any.
No, I don't think so. None that I'm aware of.
No.
Like, I mean, Bogdanovich, I don't know what his status is.
Embiid will be questionable every game, but he's going to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
be all right.
Total's down that low for a reason. Give me any under that is that low. It was at 198.5 this morning. Mamba, I'm gonna need to check the Carfax on that.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that at 198.5.
I saw some one somethings, but every single total that's touching one moves up. It's like a given. So I wouldn't be worried about that.
Shit. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that total was at 198?
Yeah, it was like the Heat game. Heat game opened, same thing, got steamed up, and what do you know happened?
Fuck. Dudes, I don't love that.
It really doesn't matter, Sean.
Boogie's at the door.
Well, shit. I really like this under until right now. Now I just like it a normal amount. 1 unit play. Under in New York and the 76ers. I'm still standing on it. I think this game goes under. The total's low for a reason, and we've seen the series go back and forth with, honestly, it's looked like two different series. Game on, game off with the overs and the unders. Tonight, backs against the wall for Philly. I do think the Knicks defense will show up a little bit, and I do think Philly will be a little nerve at home, in an elimination spot, but do like them on the ML. Not going to lay it. I'll take the under instead.
You going to fade Embiid points today? So I got up this morning, wiped the crusties out, and before I even exited my bed, I saw 10 Embiid points ladders.
Huh.
Literally the entire world is laddering his points today.
Looks high. Looks high, and they have a demon that's only 2.5 points or 2 points higher. I mean, I'm down to fade Embiid, but looking at his chart doesn't make me love it. Orlando under was a rat piss bet last time. Yes, it was, Richie. Thank you for holding me accountable. Anybody want to talk about the winners? Nobody ever talks about the winners. All right, let's go back to the board. I'm going to go over prize pick squares for you guys. I know the slate is moose. That's okay. We're powering through. We're making do. We're doing breaks. We're talking other shit. We got the surge stream still today. So if you want to build up that records, I will host it. It'll probably be a little quicker. I know there's not that many games, but we will power through and still have the surge stream. Don't you stress. Okay, guys? Dubs. Let's look at these prize pick squares. Nathan Eovaldi, less than 5.5 strikeouts. You also have a Nathan Eovaldi square up there, so we can do both of these. Look, the Nats don't strike outs. Oh, is that down to 5 now?
W Bumpage.
Wow, Goods. That's huge.
Massive.
Love that. Yeah, down to 5 when it was 5.5 about an hour ago, guys. The Nats don't strike outs. The Nats do a lot of things. The Nats are a lot of things. They're not good. They're okay. But they don't strike out. They put the ball in play. That's what Darnell Coles preaches. That's literally the most important thing. His whole hitting approach is take pitches, put the ball in play, swing hard on the ground, and do not uppercut or you're fired. That's literally what he does. Unless you're CJ Abrams and you're him and you get a pass, you're an alien. Everyone else, if you don't follow that game plan, you're fucking out of here. You're benched. Nathan Eovaldi, I do think he goes over his fantasy score. I do think he goes more than, pretty much everything else besides, the walk square that you're about to talk about here in a second. I do think he deals, but I don't think he does it with Case. And seeing that get bumped down, and by the way, that already looks like the freest square on earth. How do you think it looked when it was at 5.5? It looks like the easiest more than for any pitcher on the board today against the measly Nats, right? But if you know ball, the Nats are kings at just putting the ball in play, little dinky ground balls. Shitty pop-ups to the third baseman as a lefty when you're rolling over and saying that was the worst swing ever walking back to the dugout. They're the kings of it. They put the ball in play. They don't strike out. That's what that lineup does. And I think Eovaldi, it's not even going to be close, goes less than his 5 strikeouts. And we've got a Nerfy bang in Baltimore. Great. Great.
Yeesh.
God damn it, Goots.
I mean, that first inning was bullshit. It was bullshit. Bases loaded after a Mickey Mouse hit by pitch, a Mickey Mouse catcher's interference.
Those aren't
Bullshit.
Mickey Mouse. Those are legitimate outcomes in
No,
the sport of
they're
baseball.
they're
that happen
they're
when
Mickey
you're
Mouse.
shitty.
Bullshit.
Those are things
That
when-
ball did not hit Rizzo at all.
Those are things that when you do bad things playing the sport of baseball, those are results.
No. It's just smooth shit.
Okay.
Smooth shit.
How about his weird walk square? Yeah, Javon, why don't you take it over from there?
Yeah, well, that's not the one I ended up liking the best, I guess.
Oh,
but
really?
I will have all 3 of these squares locked in for Evaldi today because I feel good about him. Fantasy score, which I still think he gets, regardless of the case. The walk square, I think he's going less than that. He's had 11 in his last 2 games, and the Nats are pesky, but they're not the most patient teams in terms of walking, which square kind of speaks for itself. But the one that I went with was my favorite is the Demon and the 18.5 pitching outs, which it's a demon for obvious reasons. But one of the reasons why I like Evaldi the most today is because I think he's going to be super efficient. Nats are going to put the ball in play a little bit early, especially because they swing early in counts. Evaldi throws a lot of first pitch strikes, and he gets a lot of ground balls. So, like, I think he's going to be able to be super efficient today and probably get through 7. So that's not something he's been able to manage like his last couple starts of pitch count because he's had 11 walks, but he's going to do it now. And I think he has an absolute dominant start. K's or not.
Kowaler, is that true that the Nerfies went 13-2 yesterday? There's no way.
Dude, they did. There was like we were coming back right as the night slate was starting, and there was like not a run in a single game for like 30 minutes.
Huh.
That's like all the night slate started.
Yeah, Chad, I left my phone at the house while we were going to golf and film this vlog, which was probably a positive because it kept me from blocking in a lot of cake.
Crazy move. Leaving the phone is insane.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't happy about it. I wanted to turn around and it was too late. But yeah, no phone. And vlog has been recorded though. We got to still, edit it and shit. But yeah, that's crazy. I missed a lot of the beginning of those games. I didn't even know that there were no runs. They got to figure it out, man. These 3-2 games aren't going to cut it. People don't want to see this stuff.
Yeah. Bring the good baseballs out, man.
Figure it out.
Bring it out.
This is
we
bullshit.
need it. We need it.
All right. What else we got? You got one more square up there on the board?
Yeah. Rumors of it being just snatched off board, though.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Jesus Christ. Connor Wong?
Yeah, Connor Wong, Hayward RBI.
Yeah.
He's been red hot. I think that Red Sox game is weird because Kyle Harrison is like the Red Sox strike out a shit ton against lefties, so the strikeouts are probably going to be there, but I think he's going to get turked when he does give up contact because just like Evaldi and the Nats, except he gives up a lot of early contact. The Red Sox swing early, which is why they strike out a lot, but when they do make contact against lefties, it's hard, which is all that he gives up. So he's in the middle of that lineup, surrounded by, I think, Garrett Cooper and Rob Refsnyder, 2 guys who I also really like in this matchup. So I'm willing to, ride with Connor Wong, guy with a hot bat right now, swinging in the middle of the lineup because I do think they're going to score runs off of Harrison today and make it a little tough for him. So I took that, unfortunately, off board, though.
Okay. Well, at least you locked it in.
Yep.
W's. Chat, want to make it perfectly clear on the Evaldi sitch. I do like him less than strikeouts. That does not mean I think that he does not shove today. I do. I just think the Nats are going to have plenty of broken bats, plenty of ground balls, and plenty of shitty balls put in play today. That's what they do. That's why his strikeouts got bumped down from 5.5 to 5. But that's also why his more than fantasy score, his less than walks, are probably both going to hit as well. Okay, so I'm all in for those squares. I don't want there to be any confusion there because it kind of looks like I want to fade Evaldi today. I just want to fade his strikeouts. That's it. All right. And I'm on Rodon, less than fantasy score. That shit's not going to hit either. That's not going to hit. Because the O's and the fucking Yanks aren't going to put up any runs in this game with the total at 9.
Yeah.
Whoever's setting these lines should be fucking fired. They're doing a shitty job. It's costing me money. Okay? So if there's people out there who are fucking hiding behind their keyboards and screens, setting these lines, working behind the scenes for these fucking sports books, like a bunch of evil people, if you're sitting here watching, on another iPad while doing your work, figure it out. Lock the fuck in. Okay? I'm tired of seeing these lines, these totals at 9, 9.5, and there's 3 runs in the game. Figure it out. The only reason I'm fucking betting is because the total's at 9. 2 quick outs for the Yanks, I bet. All it takes is 1 inning. No, not for 9 runs. It doesn't. Baseball, bases cocked for the Cubbies.
That game started.
Yeah, that game's an early start. Bases cocked top second.
Oh, they're cocked, folks, for Peter Crow Armstrong.
Pete, huh?
Yep. Pride of Chicago.
Well, we already talked about all the baseball games. I do want to talk about the NBA games and the NHL game. I know you've already went over your Boston Bruins pick. They're up to minus 120 now on the road to finish the series and close out Toronto, who is 2-3 backs against the wall. Typically, I'd like to be on Toronto in the spot. Was even expecting Toronto to probably be the minus 120 team here in the spot. Like we've seen a lot of the teams, down in the series looking to keep their season alive. This is the first one you've seen really with the road team. What do you got?
I was just saying cough, Preds tomorrow.
Okay, sure. Yeah, pretty much everybody has been in that spot except for the Bruins here, who I'm looking at in a position to end this series on the roads when they're up 3-2, and they're catching steam. This gives me Dallas Stars as favorites on the road in Vegas a little bit. Not the same exact situation, but seeing a weird road team getting more respect than they probably should be in the spot.
Yeah. Well, the steam is because of Austin Matthews. I think he just officially got ruled out. But the line before him, before that was announced, is enough.
We're buying good news.
Kind of, but don't forget they just went into Boston with their backup goalie and no Matthews and just beat them last game. So this is not the first time.
Okay.
So that's why I'm fine sticking with it because
so
like I said, we're starting the new Leaf cycle where you get a big win in Boston, you get a big win on the road, and think it's a series again. Maybe they take it to 7. No, they're not doing that.
Okay.
Season's done today.
Rockies 2 on, no outs for Edward Cabrera, who is at 87 pitches. There's no fucking way he goes more than his pitch and outs. He's probably not going to go more than his strikeouts either.
How many Ks?
He's at 9. Here,
let's go.
Huge. Wow, it was always just the strikeouts. Shit. Let me see what I have cooking right now. I have his more than pitching outs. That was a terrible square. I cannot believe I put that in here instead of his fucking strikeouts. What a joke. I did have his strikeouts, actually, Javon, and I paired it with Jacob Stallings less than bases. He hit a nuke.
Dude. No way you took Jacob Stallings less than bases, crap.
He was up for half a TB after getting 4 hits in his last 3 games. Yes, I took his less than TB in a game with the over, dropping from 8 to 7.5 with 2 Musha pitchers.
That is rad.
Yes, I did. And he hit a nuke.
That is rad.
So that's a wasted Cabrera square there. I have Evaldi less than strikeouts pair with Cabrera more than pitching outs. I guess I got to find a new pair for Evaldi there. I had Evaldi less than 1.5 walks already locked in, but good. That was with Luis Arias, who's already scored. Jesus Christ.
There's some crazy pairs on a
bloodbath
slate.
Bloodbath out here, boys. Gonna win a bet today, Krabs. Hopefully, TJ, that's the goal, my man. That is the goal. Starting to get kind of pissed off with all these bets losing. NBA talk. Bucks and Pacers. Bucks. Dame's probably going to play. Giannis probably not, but maybe. The line has moved accordingly. Bucks are now, plus 5.5-ish, right? Pacers looking to close the series out up 3-2. I think the Pacers are probably the play here on the roads after losing that last game in Milwaukee. Now they come back home. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Obviously, the line moved back a little bit because Dame and Giannis, I think, got ruled questionable. I doubt Giannis plays, but Dame might. So I'd wait to get involved into the Pacers until anything becomes official, but that's probably a good fade to good news situation if one of them ends up playing.
Okay.
So I do not mind the Pacers closing that one out tonight.
Sure. And then how about the Knicks and the 76ers? I want to hear your thoughts on that game.
Yeah, I mean, I like your under pitch. Absolutely. It is kind of seeming like that's a series that's going to end up going 7-2 and going back to New York, go back to the Garden. So I have really no issues there. I don't really feel like getting involved in that game, but it certainly does feel like it's the Sixers.
Okay. Yeah, it feels like the Sixers feel a little free. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm getting weird vibes from the Sixers. I do want to take it. I took it in that last game +4. Should have kept the points. Didn't need them when they won outright. Now I'm thinking it's a little too easy and people are going to be on them, and they are a little public. So, and they're at home, and they're the better team from the end of the season. So I think that's why I'm pivoting to that under in the game. Rockies bases loaded, Krabs. What are we doing? Yeah, let me go get my uniform on real quick. I'll go help out the team. 999 Texas version plus Judge jersey plus glove at a game in 48 hours ruin Krabs. Yeah, that'll ruin anybody, Goots. They probably wouldn't even be standing up here at this point. Feels like a classic Sixers letdown spot. Kind of does, Lenny. Kind of does. I'll be honest with you. That's kind of why I want to go to that under, that nasty under. instead of trying to get cute with the Sixers ML. It seems too easy. You know, you spend 2 minutes in the lab, and that's the play you come up with. Yeah, we're not getting fat, happy, and complacent here.
You know what
Can't.
I do kind of feel in that game with, I mean, I've seen the 5,000 Embiid ladders. Everybody loves Brunson today in some form or fashion too. There's got to be a role player that's splooging in this game.
For the Knicks Philly game or
Knicks
first
Philly game.
Okay.
One of them on either side.
Yeah, I think Mikey had a decent one.
Was he going back to Miles McBride?
No, he said Lowry.
Okay,
7.5 points after a goose egg.
Mm.
I definitely wouldn't mind Lowry. That one stuck out to me when he was bringing that up on TMA.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, any other weirdos? I feel like I saw a million DiVincenzo dunk highlights from that last game. I'm not really in a rush to go take him. He talked about fat, happy, and complacent. DiVincenzo.
If we're going Knicks, I'm sticking with Miles
We're
McBride.
gonna have to stop celebrating my bets losing for your Elros.
No, Tony Tater's single.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Runs.
We know that.
You're lucky. Because I can't be having that. Can't be rooting for Nerfies when we don't have coins on it, even if it's for your O's team when I have $250 on the over. Okay.
Let me see what squares we got up for the.
I'm out on
these
DiVincenzo, Chad. I don't want to take him. He's been like hooping for them, hasn't he?
I mean, he's not really. And this series kind of been rat. It's not a good matchup for him.
He's not really been hooping. Maybe I'm just seeing those highlights of his dunks. Huh. It could be Dante Day.
He's red.
He is red. 11.5. I would love to know. I would pay to know what he was set at the previous couple games. Is there any way to know what he was set at?
Another single.
How many outs?
None.
This could be when we jinx the Rodon fantasy score.
This could be.
Starts to turn back around, dude.
This could be it.
Come on, dudes. Come on. He was at 12.5 last time, they're saying.
So
he started at 17.5. Was he red hot or something? And now he's back down to 12.5, and now it's at 11.5 after the under hit again. Okay.
Makes sense.
I mean, I like that path. I would like to, catch the falling knife and take a shot at DiVincenzo, but I like the under in this game, so probably not going to do it.
You know what? If we're going guys who have already kind of carved out a little niche role for them in this series, I think it's just McBride. He's been good in this series and kind of found his role, and people are kind of riding the train. But maybe, I mean, if the Knicks do end up winning this game, maybe it is a crazy Miles McBride, Chef Curry streak.
Huh.
In a little solidified performance. Put him in Knicks tape lore.
Maybe it is.
Just might be, Krabs.
This kid's caught fire this series, bro.
He is. Because now he has a little consistent minutes floor, a little better matchup than DiVincenzo's been able to take advantage of because he's coming with that second unit the majority of the time. Just might be him.
Okay. Krabs, you missed our dog night at Citi Field. Oh, I saw all the fucking videos. Get busy, Dizzy. Don't you worry. I saw the videos of people getting ejected for throwing dogs and eating hell hot dogs, and you guys set the record for most hot dogs bought at a Mets game. Congratulations. I tip my cap. It's not easy. I think I saw 41,000 hot dogs were purchased on the big screen up at Citi Field. That is absurd.
Oh, I kind of remember that. Maybe that was in Texas when we were at Dollar Dog Night.
Last time
your second 99 attempt, they had the live counter.
I'm sure they do that
screen
on Wednesdays down here.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I'm sure you didn't love that count after inhaling 6 gray dogs.
They were green, bro. They were kind of grayish green. They weren't like that green. They were like a dying green, like a gross, like
it's like
color.
lifeless dogs.
Yeah, they were lifeless lab dogs. Which I feel like all dogs are lab dogs, but
I mean, yeah, to a degree. I mean,
they must have been paying pennies on the dollar for those dogs, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's how they're making profit on dollar dogs.
44,000 hot dogs. I mean, there probably weren't There probably weren't more than 15,000 people at that Mets game, maybe 20.
No, it was Mets Cubs. They had to have some solid attendance, right?
You think it was like half full? We got bases cocked, Mook.
Mateo got hit.
Yes,
but they're talking about it. So I don't know what's going on here. Replays are running.
Let me know if you lean into it. That's something Mateo would do. He's talk about a Krabs guy, Mateo.
It went off his right
Mateo,
foot.
Krabs
Yeah, they're chatting about it. I don't know.
Let me know.
We'll see.
No outs is huge though. Come on. Wait, what was that big comment about the beekeeper? And the Mets social team begging for Top's card for their hot dog count after finding out Top signed an all-day deal with the beekeeper from Arizona. Okay. You're telling me they're dropping a beekeeper card? Topps is printing those and selling them?
That's kind of funny.
That's crazy.
It's actually kind of funny.
Maybe hold off on Sixers Knicks props before we get a Knicks report from Hobie on Surge. I mean, not a bad idea, donation. Yeah.
I might have to stick to my guns.
Okay.
With McBride.
Okay.
I might just take a
you're talking,
threes.
and you're talking to the wrong guy about that game too, because like I'm not gonna like any of us in that game.
I mean, yeah. That's why. I mean, I probably want to limit it to. What does he have a Demon 3 out?
Is it Colton Cowser who's going to be coming up, Gucci?
Yes, I believe so.
Moo.
Wow.
Moo. Big Moo.
At least it's not Westberg.
Westberger already gone on with the base hit.
He
Did
did.
he actually?
Yes, he did.
Well, you know he's not coming through with guys on base.
E-
You've seen that story already.
Wow, would you look at that? Somehow. Oh, wait, no, they did score a run. Great. Sorry, guys. I meant to give you an update. The under, first play of the game today, the play we rolled over the KBO coins on. Yeah, it already lost.
Eesh.
Fucking shit. Sorry, Post Malone.
Post Malone catching strays.
Shit, man. Can we get some runs? Can we get some runs in Camden Yards, for the love of God?
How about a Turk right down the middle?
Please, man.
I will
Show me a
moo
Turk.
my ass off.
Yerky.
Show me a Turk. Please, bro.
I will milk my udders.
Bro.
That's insane.
Bro, are they still talking?
That's insane.
Are they still talking?
No, he's up to bat.
Who?
Colton Cowser.
Good. Come on, Colton. What do you say, kid?
Strike one.
Okay. Do something. We got to turn it down, Gates, from Lembaugh.
Dude. Milk and udders. Can't be talking about that. Well,
You'd be down so many units if you didn't hit that 101 unit bet in August 2022. Chris, you can sit back and chirp and hate all you want, but I'm up here and you're sitting there. That's all that matters to me, my man. I'm winning, you're losing. And that bet hit. LMAO, wait, or you're not just going to scroll past that.
yeah, the udders is crazy.
Hmm.
Udders.
Corey Seager Day today.
Dude, it ain't been Corey Seager Day since last year.
Corey Seager, we need to see it first.
He sucks. He's hurt.
We need to see it with Siegs.
It's almost like coming in with a nagging injury into the season is going to make you not play well.
Once you count.
Shit. I think Corey Seager's hurt, Primer saying. That's a Primer hot take.
I mean, there's no think. He literally is hurt.
Okay.
he
But you came into the season hurt, huh?
Yeah, he had an oblique injury in spring.
If this comes up to Ryan McKenna, chalked over.
Is he on deck?
No. He's batting ninth. It'll be McCann next.
Jesus Christ.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Come on. Fight. We need some runs. We need some runs. And a Coward Cat. Okay.
Orioles are good.
God damn it. Koala, man. We need runs, dude. That's what we need. We need runs. Okay? We need to hit a squad ride today. That's what we need to
James
do.
McCann at Dish. Can he do it?
Cookie.
I trust
Javon,
James
you were
McCann.
down with your soccer.
He's been locked.
Down with your soccer live play before you like Chelsea or Tottenham today.
See, you know, I got to fully get dialed into a soccer slate to actually tap in because prior to like that UCL day, I was so untapped for maybe the entire season. I just decided to lock in and pay attention, but I don't know. You can't ask me about this random Thursday game. Chelsea, if anything, but I ain't betting because I'm not dialed.
Okay. We got Jack Engelbart coming in, resubbing. W Jack. Appreciate that. 15 months. OG. W's. Okay. Not many options for squad ride. I know Boston Sports Dork. That's okay. We'll be picky.
Don't really have anything today.
Spondo 2. Awesome. Let me know when he strikes out, okay?
Quickest spawn job in the land.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about what do we want to go over? Tottenham Chelsea starts in 45 minutes. Mikey was saying Tottenham. He's also saying the over. I don't know how much we can put into that, but the Tottenham angle I was kind of interested in against Chelsea. Apparently a big rivalry game. It's at Chelsea in this one. Chelsea's beaten them 4 of the last 5 times. Tottenham is obviously the underdog in this, but they were originally way juicier, and they've moved Their odds have gotten shorter by about 20 cents.
GG.
Double play.
No, he struck out.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Sure.
Ryan McKenna.
Orioles.
Carlos
Should go well, right?
Rodon.
Orioles might be worst team in the MLB.
Javon, bro. Rays can't even fucking win a game. You got swept by the White Sox.
Eesh.
Calm down.
Eesh. Shutouts, man.
Sports Torque said
Orioles
something.
might- Orioles might get
OMG
shut out.
O's. O's bases cocked, I bet.
108
108
line
line drive
drive
out, end of
out.
the inning. Great. Awesome.
Right to Verdugo. Literally right to him.
Yeah, the team sucks. But I need to blow it up in Baltimore. Rumors are swirling.
Man. That is fucking beat. Chat, there's one way to fix this. There's one way to bring the vibes up. There's one way to get the coins back, and it's a squad ride W. We're going to spend extra time on it today. Gates, run that damn train, will you?
Wow. Platt being set for Wong rumors. Forgot
Crab's
that.
a new fade god. Bruh, I am 91, 81, and 2, up 21.4 units. Shout out the Dino. Shout out Scotty Scheffler. In my last 30, I am up units in the last 30 days. Fuck off.
Yeah, honestly,
Fuck off.
O's were never scoring after Goots had milking udders, man.
I was so
Um,
ready to milk him.
That could have been
Unbelievable. Like, I'm out here with my face on the screen, tracking all my bets. It's just so ridiculous, dude. It's so ridiculous.
fuckers be
Um,
chirping.
God, it sucks because I'm so much better than that guy. And that's why I am up here. And that's why he's down there in chat chirping, wishing he was me. That's the part that sucks about it. Instead, I got to waste my time and address it.
Shit.
Also, did you guys see Scott Van Pelt roasting the Sanders last
Oh,
night?
I forgot. I left before that. How was that?
I mean, you might as well have reworded what we said on here yesterday.
Good.
Yeah.
It was pretty much what he said. He was saying, yeah, great, whatever. We get it. Sometimes you get pissed off. Sometimes the trolls get to you, whatever. We all do it. We all respond. But probably not the best look, when you're trying to grow a program, build a program up. Probably not the best look when you start out the season, with 3 wins right off the rip, 3-0, and then finish 1-8. Probably not the best look when you treat these kids like they're literal pieces of shit. When you come in and take over a team acting like you've already won a championship or Pac-12. And obviously those kids afterwards are going to chirp you and be upset and go to the Athletic and tell them all these things in the interviews. And I'm happy they did, because it deserves to be said, because you won't get to hear those kids' opinions. You only get to hear Coach Prime's, right? And those kids' lives were ruined. And you look, if they don't have the skill to stay there, they don't have the skill to stay there. Then sit them down and say, hey, we're starting up some new things over here. We don't have space for you. Respectfully, I wish you the best of luck. Go about your day. You don't go in the first meeting and say, yo, fuck you guys. Get out of my room. That's not how you treat people. I don't get it. He's gotten away with it this whole time. They went 4-8 last year. I think Sanders needs a reality check a little bit, because you're going to start to see some kids maybe think, do I want to go to Colorado, seeing this stuff on the feet? What happens if I go there and I don't work out? Are they going to hate me? Are they going to ruin my life? Is the coach's son going to chirp me saying, I don't even remember you, bro? Imagine being on a team. The coach's son gets whatever he wants. You leave because you're not as good as them. Even if you were, you wouldn't play. And then once they, this all comes out, then the coach's son, who gets everything he wants in life, chirps you and says, I don't even remember you, bro, as he's about to go to the NFL, and his celebration is putting up his big Rolex that his dad paid for. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I'm a good person. I wouldn't want to go play for him if I was a college football star. I'd imagine a lot probably wouldn't. If they have good parents, they'll probably teach them not to want to go there. That is absurd. And that is the problem with people right now in this world, is they have no shame or respect for others. It's disgusting. It really is. Sanders rubbing off on his kids. Hate to see it.
Yeah, that's why the program's in shambles.
Hate to see it. We'll see how many more wins they get next year, guys. They got 4 this year. And a couple of those were Mickey Mouse. Okay. Goots, I think we already ran the train. Let's hone in here. All right. Krabs, me and my uncle going to the Stros game tonight, and he pulled up with his glove.
No way.
Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Guys, it's not hate. That's exactly what SVP talked about on the show. He had a graphic up on the screen during his segment that said hate pointing to Deion Sanders. And he talked about it. He said, it's not hate if it's true. It's not hate if it's true. You're not allowed to have comments. Only Coach Prime can have comments. Everyone else has to be silent. It's not hate if you're pointing out facts. It's not hate if you're acknowledging that Coach went 1-8 after they got complacent after winning 3 games in a row, thinking their season was over before they even get conference play. It's not hate to say, wow, that's a piece of shit comment to say to a kid as a rich coach. That's not hate. That's common sense. And I'm tired of everyone saying everything is hate.
It's only hate. When
It's not.
It has to do with Deion, bro.
It's not. It's common sense, bro. You don't speak like that. You don't say those things. You don't do those things. Unbelievable. It's not hate. It's just fucking common sense, bro. Jesus. Squad rides. A couple options that have to go in there. The under in the NBA game.
Yep.
201.5. Javon, you had a play that I really wanted to put in here as well. The Bruins
Yes.
on the ML. Those have to go in there. Okay.
Must.
Now we have limited options. Nats team total under, but it starts in 35, which really sucks because if I had, snap my fingers, powers, I'd make that the squad ride. Nats team total under. I would.
Sure.
But that's not how this works,
Yeah, can't do that.
right?
Yeah.
We'll put the Bruins in there. That's a night game, right?
Yep.
We'll put the under in the Knicks game. We could put the Knicks in there as well. I'm a little bit worried about that just winning overall.
Strohs. Spencer Spaghetti.
I mean, I like the Stros. I don't think that resonated too much with Krabs, though.
Okay.
I mean, the line obviously does, right? You take the name Astros out of it, and I'm it.
Yeah.
Just like it doesn't work.
Yeah, you can't.
I've been betting it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Maybe it will today with Spaghetti on the bump. We don't have many options. That's the only other game besides,
That's the only
Bucks game.
That's the only MLB night game. Just
Yeah,
that
we
one.
could put a Bucks game. We could put the Bucks game in there, playing there. But I don't even like anything in there. I think maybe we just put these 2 plays up and we vote.
Sure.
What do you think? Goots, what do we think about that? A little 2-piece vote to maybe bring a fucking winner back. We
Yeah.
cut it down a little bit for the
That's
people.
smart.
On a
Don't
short
want to
card.
force on a short slate.
Yeah, there's not many games left.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't do much.
All right, chat. We're going 2 plays. This is an easy vote for you. If you're watching on the YouTubes, why don't you come on over to the Twitch page? We got plenty of room. Okay, at Book It Sports. Get your votes in. You can only vote on Twitch. On YouTube, you cannot. But if you'd like to go back, feel free. Okay, no skin off my back. But for now, get your fucking votes in. Click the right button. As I always say, we need a squad ride dub tonight. Lock in. Let me know what play you love. Only 2 options for today. Okay. Quality over quantity on this short slate. We're going the under 201.5 in the Knicks and the Phillies game. And we're going with the Bruins on the ML on the ice to finish up that series on the road. Okay. 2 plays, 2 winners. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. What the fuck is going on in Camden, Dave's saying? Is there something weird going on out there?
Yeah, what's going on, dudes?
I don't have the video up.
That's okay.
Is there some rat shittery going on in there?
Okay. All right, guys.
I do now. People are on the phone in the bullpen. There's a cop.
Bro,
What? Oh,
What's going on?
streaker?
Might have been.
Potentials?
Smells like a Baltimore Camden streaker to me. It tells all its time.
According to Brock, Soto sees something in center field. Somebody trying to blind him or something.
Oh my god!
Bro.
What a bozo!
Orioles cheating rumors.
What a
Orioles cheating.
bozo! Yeah, and you're out, Soto. Get out of here.
Bro, is somebody in the crowd flashing a piece of metal or something to try to throw off his fucking vision? Are you kidding me?
No, they're not doing that.
That's
Classic.
literally what
Soto's
they
just
stopped
a
the game
bozo.
for.
Literally classic.
Get out of my ballpark.
Huh. Yeah, O's fans they're not classy. They're definitely good fans. I wouldn't describe them as classy. They're fun, right? Yeah. White shirt in center field. It was him. I'm
It
curious
was
about
literally
that.
a worker at the stadium. You think he's flashing?
Is that who they zoomed in on?
Yes.
On the batter's eye?
Yeah, by the batter's eye.
Why the fuck is he by the batter's eye?
He can be wherever he wants. He works at the
No,
stadium.
you can't be at the
Javon.
batter's,
Batter's
eye.
eye is a spot where you don't.
No, he's
go.
he's next to it. At like where he stands for his job.
Huh. Interesting. He probably literally just had glasses on or something, and they were shining in his face. But who
Cheating,
knows?
Baltimore cheating though.
Either way, he's out. That's so
Houston.
beat.
Houston Orioles.
He was inside of the batter's eye. They put him in the middle.
Wow.
Okay.
Inside of batter's eye.
All right, if you're cheering me for defending my city, you might as well go hang him up.
Hang him up.
Defending your city is crazy. Is that some Spencer from All American pep talk? That's wild.
All right. We got the votes. We've got the Bruins on the ML. 67% of bets, 60 votes. Okay. Not as many as I wanted, but we'll take it. Bruins on the ice. Selling bad news. Fading Toronto, the Maple Leafs, who are the moose shit organ on the ice, and backing the Bruins to finish the series up on the road. It's that simple.
Good night, Leafs.
All right. Night Leafs.
We'll be Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about to be playing the same 18 you were yesterday.
They play on their Cabo trips, huh? Okay. Chat, we've got the Bruins on the ice on the ML skis up to -120. Probably because of the injury news. All right, we take that steam, though, any way we can get it. Just the fact that they're a favorite, to me, is a good sign.
Yanks runs.
No way. Well, is it Judge?
Rizzo.
Yeah, it was Judge.
Rizzo.
Oh, it didn't update. There we go.
Yankees bang. Rizzo delivers. What did he do, folks? Probably only going to be a solo dolo, huh?
Volpe doubled and he drove him home. On a single.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Volpe did double to lead off that inning, and they only got one. That's so ass. You know what, Chad? I wouldn't give up on that over just yet. We'll see if there can be some fluke shit, but not a great start. Having the bases loaded with no outs and not scoring, typically the nail in the coffin for the over, but we'll see. Hopefully one of these guys in the bullpens fucks up. Chewy, W update. I appreciate you. Okay. I will host the Surge stream right after this, guys. It'll be quick, tempo, and pace. I do want to hear your NBA plays. I want to hear your hockey plays. If you got any other sports, whatever, MLB, there's one late night game. Okay. We will power through. We'll do the Surge stream. All right. Back to Malik resubbing as well 12 minutes ago. You're at a boy. We got Jake resubbing as well. I think I already shouted you out. People do forget B-Tie dropped a 20-unit whale, though.
People do forget that.
That needs to be addressed.
They do forget that.
That's crazy. 1-0 Yanks, W Boston Sports Dark. Appreciate the update. What was the number on the over? Over 9. That shit's not hidden. Okay. If it loses by 2, you know why. Yeah. B. Miami asking questions. Yeah, that game's over in my head. All right, guys. I appreciate you. All right. Squad ride. Bruins on the ML. On the ice. That series is over. Good night, Toronto. Have a great offseason. Go play on that vacation. Stick around. We got the Surge stream starting up right after this. All right. Come pitch me a play. Don't be shy. We need at least one W new face or I'm not fucking ending the stream. All right. Need at least one W new face. I expect somebody in my BTL chat to show up today with a winner. All right. We'll catch you guys in a couple minutes. Stay posted. Stick around. Stay here. YouTube. Go subscribe at Book It Sports. We'll be back here in 1 minute with the Surge stream. All right. Peace, guys.